Imran Ahmed, Delhi Sachin from Pakistan. In the history of the ICC T20 World Cup, the Netherlands team progress is very poor. Tomorrow, you will face the strong team of the event. What is your strategy to improve your team's efficiency and victory? What is your strategy in the first match?
Yeah, I guess our strategy is just to focus on the processes that we've been working on. I think if you look at our past performances in World Cup, it's always been that rare upset here and there, and I agree, I don't think we've ever been a team that has consistently been able to be extremely successful at World Cups, but I feel like this is a point now in a lot of players' careers where they've faced a lot of international cricket, they've played against the best teams in the world, and I feel as prepared as we've ever been, to be honest. We've spent a lot of time in India, a lot of guys have been putting a lot of work in to be the best they can ever be, and I feel like if I look around this group, that's where we are as players individually. I feel like we're the best we've ever been going into this tournament. So obviously understanding that Pakistan's a very strong team, we know that if we play at our best, there's going to be opportunities where we can beat them. We understand it's going to be difficult because Pakistan are a very good team. So for us, it's just to go out there, trust the work that we've put in, trust the training that we've put in, and go from there.
Hi. In 2009, you already had defeated England once in the opener. So would you fancy yourself again doing it against Pakistan here? And second question is, you've been playing World Cups of late, like consistently, but still not playing in these countries regularly, be it India or Sri Lanka. Does it still halter your progress as much as you would have ideally wanted?
To answer your first question, absolutely. I don't think we'd rock up to any game thinking we can't win. I feel like you have to be positive and you have to back your own ability, which we absolutely do. And in terms of your second question, I feel like, yeah, we obviously haven't spent much time in India and Sri Lanka. We've had a couple World Cups in 2023, obviously. But even just the lead up to this World Cup's been massive. I mean, I spent 10 days in Vapi in Mumbai with 5 other guys, preparing there, and then the whole squad came together in Chennai. We spent 2 weeks there preparing at the Super Kings Academy. So I feel like a lot of guys, like I said, are as well prepared as they can be, and obviously, playing in Sri Lanka, playing in India, travelling around this World Cup will offer different kind of opportunities and different services. So for us, it's just how quickly we can adjust, but I feel like the preparation's been great. We spent a lot of time in the subcontinent, even playing in Bangladesh recently. So for us, I feel like it's just another chance to show our skills.
Your skipper, Scott Edwards, he enjoys a good sweep. And obviously that's a stroke that's going to be employed quite a bit during this World Cup. So I'm just wondering, is that something the rest of the team has taken on board? And alongside that question, just what are the other strategies you all have looking to employ to counteract the conditions? Yeah, well, if you look at Scotty, I feel like every time I see him bat, it's a sweep shot, and I've obviously played with him a lot for the last 6 years, so I know him well, and of course he'll play his game, and so will the other players. I feel like it might be a sweep, it might be something off the back foot, something off the front foot. We do know in India and Sri Lanka boundary percentage is high, so it's whatever people's strengths are that's really important. Obviously I feel like everyone's developed their game to a point where they're really hitting the ball nicely. Whether that's a sweep shot, a cover drive, I don't know, that's all up to the individual. But yeah, it's important in India. You have to be able to hit 360. Sri Lanka, there's a bit more pace and bounce, so I feel like it's more about using the pace, and when you get to India, it's more about finding gaps in the field, being able to hit 360, just because those wickets are a little bit different.
Good afternoon, Max. As of now, Pakistan is forfeiting their 2 points against India. So do you think that will put extra pressure on Pakistan when they face you?
Look, to be honest, I don't have much to say about Pakistan boycotting against India. That's completely out of our control. We just kind of focus on what we're doing, what we need to do tomorrow, which is to try and beat Pakistan, and we've got 3 very important games coming up after that. So we just have to play the game that's in front of us, and everything else will unfold.
Hi, Chirag from Pakistan here, and I want to ask you, Pakistan lately is playing some really good cricket. They have beat Australia, Sri Lanka in their backyard. So my question is, in recent tournaments we have seen Pakistan haven't done really good. They crumble under pressure. So what areas are you focusing on, and what are the team talk in which you have think that Pakistan, this area of Pakistan team is a bit weak?
I mean, yeah, Pakistan are, like you said, in great form. I think their 3-0 series win over Australia shows that. I'm not going to come out here the day before a game and tell you what we're going to exploit. There's definitely areas that we speak about. We have our analysis meetings, and there's certain things with certain guys, and that's what we'll try and exploit. But then again, you've got to understand they're very good players, and sometimes plans work, sometimes they don't. But you have to be as prepared as we can, which we feel we are.
Pakistan just said that they're going to use up all the spin options that they have at their disposal against you guys. Is it a bit of a challenge playing spin?
Of course. I mean, they've got high quality spinners. Thankfully, we've spent the last, like I said, month and a half working very hard on batting and facing spin in these conditions. And like I said, guys have upskilled, and we've done our homework on a lot of their spin bowlers. So for us, it's going to be tough, of course, just like any other team that we come up against, because Pakistan have got a great spin group. But we feel prepared, and we feel confident that we can play our style and be successful.
And just on the other side of that coin, your own spinners, Aryan Dutt did a fantastic job in the 2023 World Cup in India. How's he come along in the 3 years since?
Yeah, I think Aryan's upskilled massively. I think his control of the ball has been one of his main strengths. His pace, his flight variation. He's been working on a couple new deliveries as well. And I think his bowling's always been phenomenal. But for me, his batting's really improved a lot. He's been able to hit new areas in the ground, become a true all-rounder, which I think for us is a massive key.
And just one last question, just on yourself, what are some of your personal goals for this tournament? What do you have any particular targets that you're looking to hit?
For me, it's just to score as many runs as possible, I guess, as fast as I can, and most importantly to put the team in a position where we can win games of cricket. I think that's the most important thing. I mean, me scoring hundreds and us losing games is pointless. So for me, it's just to go out there and help the team win.
Thank you very much, guys.
Beautiful, thank you.
Anyone?